Hi Libra, and welcome back to my channel. Whether you are a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or however Libra may show up on your astrological natal chart, then these messages are for you. And today, Libra, I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on single. Why? Okay, so I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on any blockages, challenges, or obstacles that may be present in your love life. But first, for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. Okay, I'm going to put this aside here for you, Libra. That did a little peekaboo. For those of you who are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonial, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box and click on that credentials link. If you're interested in following me on my social media platforms, just take a look underneath the banner, and there you will find my social media links. For those of you who are my subscribers, my new viewers, and visitors alike, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty to our channel. I greatly appreciate it. As you know, these are all free channeled messages, and the only thing I ask in return is if you could please give me a thumbs up, like, share, or subscribe so that I know that you are enjoying these free channeled messages. And if you know people in your social circle who may benefit from these free messages, feel free to share my YouTube link, my YouTube channel link with them. And if you haven't done so already, turn on your notification bell so you don't miss out on new content upload or when I go live on my live stream. Okay. All right, Libra, we're gonna jump in here and see what's going on in regards to your love life. So, single, why? Why are you single? Let's see the messages that are coming out. Now, I'm aware that this popped out of the deck. I don't know what I don't think I saw. I really paid attention to the picture because I think it flipped and then it quickly flipped over. But we'll take a look at that in a minute. But first, let's take a look at this deck, see what comes out here. For you, Libra, what may be the blockages, obstacles, or challenges that you may have in your love life? That may be the reason or reasons you are single, right? So you have here immortal, okay? Now, immortal, or the message here with this card, it says the consuming family, pressure of peers, okay? I'm feeling here that there may be some type of limited belief in regards to your love life. What do I mean by limited belief? Self-sabotaging thought, limited beliefs, feeling not enough, or I'm not this enough or that enough, or I'm to this or I'm to that. That type of energy is what I'm getting here. For some of you here, there may be reasons why this may be showing up in your love life. And for some of you, it's because there was some type of either childhood trauma or situation, circumstance, or event that may have taken away your self-esteem or eroded through time your self-esteem. This may have been in your family. This may have been siblings, family members, friends, maybe even an old connection here or a past connection. Maybe it was your recent connection. Again, this is a general reading, but I'm getting that for some of you, the cause of this self-sabotaging thought or limited belief or not feeling comfortable in your own skin has a lot to do with something else, meaning a situation or event, or someone else, okay? A person. And I'm getting here like erosion of self-confidence, the lessening here of that spark of believing in yourself or believing that you can, okay, in regards to a relationship, okay, or a connection here. For example, that may show up in different ways. For example, there may be someone that you are interested in and that you are eyeing them, and you may, in the back of your mind, okay, maybe for some of you this is subconsciously or unconsciously, feel like, you know what, I would approach that person, I would, but I feel that that person is too much out of my league, or that person has this, and this, or they look like this, and that, or they seem like this, and this, everything positive, right? And you feeling as if you cannot meet that person's expectations without even understanding or knowing who this person is and what this person may be about. So there's a sense here of shortchanging yourself because or due to some type of limited belief or self-sabotaging thought, or feeling like you're not enough, or you're too this, or you're not enough of that. You see what I'm saying? So that's the energy here that I'm getting for some of you. For others of you, I'm getting that this could be family or your circle of single peers. Okay, so there could be single, people who are in your circle, social circle, who may also be single. And there's this energy here of kind of like focusing a lot on the negative side of dating, or the what's not great out there, and really just focusing on that energy over and over again, and kind of like, in a way, even if it's through a conversation, even if it's just like venting or something like that, I feel that that kind of like lessens your spark or your energy to even attempt to, get to know someone or connect with someone here, and to know them further, okay? Others of you, I'm getting that there could be here very either traditional views in the family, and perhaps you, Libra, may be that type of person who is like the, what they say, the sheep, the quote unquote black sheep of the family. Like, you do things very differently. You go in the beat of your own drum at times. You don't like to rock the boat. So therefore, you kind of like are either hesitant to really explore what type of either person or connection, because or due to some type of either traditional belief systems that there may be either in your family or within your circle of friends. Okay, so there's a sense of like not wanting to go outside of the ideas, opinions, or belief of a group of people, whether that be religious, whether that be family, whether that be friends, whether it be your own constraints of old belief systems. But I'm getting here that type of energy may be kind of in a way constraining you and not allowing you to fill your own cup, because you can see this person here has a cup. You're not filling your own cup because you're very focused on making sure that other people are comfortable with the person that you are, liking, or that you would like to connect with. Okay. And if you feel, it seems like there's an opposition in some way, shape, or form, whether this be maybe your children, whether it be your siblings, your family, your friends, that you consider family, but there's that type of energy here going on with this card. You have here the Lantern Fairy. It says a clear solution. I feel here again, and you could see there that this person has a barrier, a stone wall behind them. And again, for some of you, again, that energy is coming through. And not only that, but is also giving me validation confirmation here. You have the number 6 here. Okay, so immortal is the number 6. I don't know if you could see it. And here, Lantern Fairy is the number 24. 4. 2 plus 4 is equal to 6. You have 6 here as an angel number. And yes, that is also an angel number. So if you take a look at, angel number 6, meaning you'll get a very positive kind of outlook on more messages here on what that may be. Okay. But I'm getting here a clear solution. However, some of you here may be building walls, creating shields around either you or around or constraining you, which again comes very similar to the energy I was feeling here in regards to the first card that came out of the deck for you, right? So there's this sense here of either creating, or whether consciously or unconsciously here, creating some sense of barrier, okay? For others of you, I feel like there's this energy of wanting to test people, like testing their loyalty, testing their trust, testing to see, do they have what it takes in order for you to either connect with them or in order for you to find a connection serious enough to then present it to people that you know. Let's see what else is coming through for you in regards to why single. Okay, so this came out, twin flames, and right underneath here it says clock. There's this kind of like specific idea in your mind here, Libra. By the way, Libra, you are ruled by Venus. Okay, so Venus is your ruling planet astrologically, and Venus also rules Taurus. Okay, so I'm getting here that some of you have a very romanticized idea or a very much romanticized outlook on how, this person or this compatibility should be in your love life. And so it becomes like an expectation. And when we kind of in a way have this sense of expectation instead of allowing ourselves to surrender to divine timing here, clock, divine timing, it comes across as trying to micromanage certain things here. So I feel that some of you here may be going through that. Others of you here, what's coming across as a blockage, challenge, or obstacle is that there could have been either multiple relationships or connections that didn't work out. And so now there's this kind of jaded energy, or kind of like this energy of, why bother and try, right? I'm getting that kind of energy here. And for others of you here, it's like you're not allowing yourselves to go deep into the lessons that you need to learn or have needed to learn in regards to why past connections have not worked, or the pattern of which keeps coming up in your love life over and over again that you may not be paying attention to. Now, although this is the Lantern Fairy, I'm getting and I'm picking up the Hermit in Tarot, okay? The Hermit in Tarot is the Hermit with the Lantern, and it is ruled by Virgo, which again, another earth sign like Taurus, but with the Hermit card or the Virgo rule type of energy in the Hermit card here, it's focusing on the lessons that needed to be learned, or the lessons that you need to look at in order for you to move forward and get clarity on what went right, what could have gone better, and how can you learn from those wounds so that you can clear that energy, heal that energy, lessen that jaded energy, lessen this shielding or protecting energy because it's coming out of fear, and allowing yourself to clear that so you can move in a different direction. Okay, move in a wiser type of direction, right? Having some wisdom in regards to your love life. So being objective, observant, and assessing the past can help you forward in your career. I was going to say career for some of you. For some of you, it may be career related. That may be the reason that you are, that may be one of the reasons here that you may be single. You're focused, you're compensating, you're coping. Your coping mechanism is to think about career, to think about work, and you seem to be very committed to that career, to the money, to the building of something here, and maybe not paying too much attention here in regards to what needs to be healed, okay? What needs to be taken a look at here, what needs to be analyzed, okay, in order for you to move forward and move past it, right? You have here commitment and you have twin flames. So I'm getting here this energy here. You also have spark. Chemistry is very important to you. And, how this is coming across here, Libra, is there is here a focus on commitment. So there is a part of you here that would like to have a committed relationship, or you would like to, really invest in a connection here that has that equal compatibility and has that give and take. But one of the things that I want to mention here is that at the first sign of something not going right, I'm getting this energy of you quickly stacking up your, this wall around you, okay? And this is talking about you really focusing on the challenges that you have had in the past or recent past, in those connections where there was a commitment, okay? And figuring out what may have gone wrong, what may have gone in a direction that wasn't what you were expecting or looking for, right? Let's take a look here at how you can overcome this energy. Because I feel here that your focus is like you have. Now, listen, I'm going to flip this over in a minute. Manifesting is important, right? Having a vision is important. Not envisioning the person, but rather envisioning the qualities that are important to you. And so I feel here that there's this sense of you have like a list or a thought pattern, and it's like very specific, like I want them to look like this. I feel very micromanagey type of energy, and there's this kind of placing the expectations that kind of like list should be presented in that manner in which you are have fine-tuned it to, So although, like I said, manifesting is fantastic, law of attraction, but the law of resonance is even more important than the law of attraction, in my opinion, because the law of resonance is about the frequency. So you may want or be searching or be, attracting, you may be wanting to attract this energy of compatibility. But when you are doing it from a lack mindset, if you're doing it from a perspective of not looking back at connections and commitments that haven't worked, then how are you ensuring that you're not going to make the same either mistakes or that you're sidestepping here something of that's very important to take a look at, like a lesson, right? You may be in this kind of routine or pattern that you're not even really looking at, and maybe that's perhaps one of the reasons here. I know I channeled a lot here, but it's coming across as that could be an additional reason why certain connections aren't connecting, right? And certain connections are not withstanding the test of time, because there's a sense here of you taking the time to heal, taking the time to observe, assess, and extract the lessons from those situations, circumstances, or events from the past or recent past. Exactly what I just said. So Libra, you have here the Queen of the Light, the enlightenment necessary. So how can you Libra, sidestep this energy by allowing yourself to surrender to the process of time. That's number one. Heal. That's number two. And number three, balance yourself off. Now, of course, as you know, Libra, your sign are the scales, okay? The scales are all about, balance. So there's this sense here. And remember that I channeled a little while ago, I channeled career here for, I don't know where that came from, but, career was not in my mind at all. So that's definitely my guides kind of putting it out there for you. There's something here that some of you may be focusing a lot on career and not really looking at what may have gone in a different direction. Now, remember at the top of the reading, I said, I know that for some of you here, it's like there's this sense here of knowing that these may be the issues, but not really wanting to take a look at it, like trying to turn a blind eye to something here. And I feel that the reason why you're getting sign, symbol, synchronicities, because there's another one coming up here. Okay, just give me a minute. I'm going to get to that. You're getting sign, symbol, synchronicities because there's this sense here that some of you may be watching this and saying, that's not the case. I don't, trying to, again, kind of go in a very roundabout way. But this is saying here, yet again, here, Libra, you have the number 6. Now, mind you, that is the number 15, I'm aware, but 1 plus 5 is equal to 6. You have 666 as a beautiful angel number here. Okay? And this is talking about the illumination that you need, the enlightenment that you need, that you're going to be able to celebrate, this union that you have in mind, this desire for this union. But in order for you to get there, Libra, there's a requirement here for you to take a look at what came out here at the beginning of your reading that's focusing here on the potential blockages or obstacles. Okay. Some of you here, this is talking about manifestation. As I said at the top of the reading, I just talked about that a little while ago. Manifestation, law of attraction, law of resonance, or whichever your spiritual or religious beliefs may be. I'm also getting here the sense of clearing your mind, clearing the expectations. Yes, you can be detailed on the intention, but not so specific that you are locking yourself to only one specific mindset here. Last but not least, let's take a look here. There's a sense here of surrendering when there are kind of like this type of gesture here. It's like this sense of surrendering. Okay, so it's like surrendering yourself to the ethers or to fate or destiny. Death. Ooh, hold on a second. You have death, the Knight of Cups, and the Page of Swords. Okay, Page of Swords is all about a way of looking at things in a very different light. Okay, now the Death card in tarot is ruled by Scorpio, so there's this scorpionic energy here that is all about ending. Okay, so the Death card is about ending something, so ending this type of energy here and allowing yourself to have a sense of a transformation, whether it's a transformation of your perspective, whether it's the transformation of the manner in which you are moving in regards to manifestation. Okay, there could be here things that may have been out of control, and for some of you, I said that I'm picking up this energy that some of this could be a little bit more on the unconscious, whether subconscious here. You may not be even aware of some of these things that I mentioned, but now when you take a look at it, you take a step back and you allow yourself to get into this energy of just saying, you know what, let me surrender. Let me kind of look back and see what's going on here. You may be able to connect the dots. You do have here the Knight of Cups, so there is a sense here of wanting to move forward, but move forward with a sense of allowing yourself to follow your heart and allow yourself to follow your mind, right? Your intuition, I should say, not your mind. Follow your heart and your intuition forward, okay? Into what? Well, into the Page of Swords here, into a new way of thinking or a new way of communicating, or maybe a new way here of you either communicating with the ethers or with communicating with your higher self, in order for you to attract this soul to soul commitment or soul to soul connection that some of you may be yearning. Libra, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.